Hi guys, this is Everything Tech Pro, and today in this video we're going to be seeing how to project the screen of your iOS device onto the Mac, or maybe I don't know for Windows, but I could say surely for Mac. So okay, so let's get started up. I'm going to show you the device. Yep. As you can see, this is the iPhone 5s, and to make sure this is genuine, I'm going to be showing it when I connect this onto the display of the Mac. So so first thing is this involves the sharing of your screen of your iPhone to the Mac with a wired medium. Sorry, not the wireless medium. I repeat, wired medium, not the wireless. The wired medium involves connecting of the charger of the iPhone, which is the lightning connector onto the phone, and this to the USB end of your Mac. So let's get started up with this. So I'm gonna plug this thing onto my iPhone over here, and now I'm gonna plug this end to the Mac. So it's just plugged up. So now after plugging in, you could see this that it shows that it has been plugged in over here, and as you can see, this iTunes and the photos are popping up. So I'm gonna quit these things and make sure they don't create problems. So you need to quick this thing up. So yeah, now it's just this thing. So what you need to do is, as you could see, I clicked file and new movie recording. So after that, when you do that, this screen is going to pop up, and you need to click this down arrow. Initially you'll see your face, and then when you change this to this one, this here it says Surya's iPhone 5s. This is the name of my device. This is the name of my iPhone. When you click this to this mode, and it's gonna take some time, and you're gonna see this pop up, and you're gonna follow the same procedures, quit all these things. So now you can see the screen of my iPhone. Yeah, as you can see, my home screen has booted up. To to make sure the home screen is the same, I'm gonna be switching it for a second. Yeah, as you can see, this is my iPhone 5s home screen. And okay, so now let's make sure this is legit iPhone, not any Chinese version or the Japanese version, or you could say anything. I'm gonna do the same thing. Click this bottom arrow, switch into my phone's display mode, and you're gonna iTunes and the photos are gonna come up once again. You need to quit that. You don't forget that, because that can create problems in recording and all. So yeah, I'm gonna show that this is really an iPhone. So I'm gonna go in general. I'm gonna about. It's the name Surya's iPhone 5s, and shows the model number, IMEI and all. So yeah, and and to make sure this is the iPhone, you could see this FaceTime with FaceTime, without FaceTime iPhones are there. So this one is with FaceTime, which means that it's manufactured in US, and it's a US based set which is being exported. So as you could see, this is the display, and now you could do two things from this thing. Like, you could watch a movie from this one, or you could play a game and record the gameplay of it. So first I'm going to go on to the movie sector. So I'm going to go and click this, and I'm going to open an external app like the free video, and I'm going to play one video, and it's just playing quite nice. It doesn't lag up that much, just a couple of frames or something, maybe just some nanoseconds or something, not that much. So but this thing, you might have noticed that the output of the audio is not coming out. So for this, you need to connect the headphones onto your iPhone with 3.5 jack. Else you won't get the audio output if you want to watch a movie. Like, I'm going to show you from this app Hotstar, and I'm going to make this thing big and show you that this is actually supporting the full screen of iPhone also. So yeah, and I'm gonna click. Oops, yeah, play. So now, as you can see, the full screen is available here, and I'm gonna just go a bit front to see. Okay, this quality is pretty nice, and this quality is very nice. Does not seem to be pixelating in any aspect, and it's quite nice. Like, it doesn't also lag that much. Like, if you perform certain quick operations, it does not hang at all. So yeah, let's close it up. And so yeah, this is how you watch a movie from your phone. Like in this app, I don't have the option to send this via AirDrop or maybe share it and all. So therefore, to watch this in a bigger screen, this is the best way to do so. And next is I'm going to show you how to record this thing. But for the audio part of it, I'm not sure, but you could record the video of the gameplay and you could do it. And I'm going to just try it. That I'm going to change this microphone to my phone's microphone, and you make sure you keep this in maximum. And now you can see, yeah, it's responsive. So I'm going to start this recording by clicking this. As you can see, it has started recording, and now I'm going to go on to my game. I'm going to play Bounce King. So let's start up the game. So one thing you should make sure is that while playing, or you could say while recording this video, please don't look at your Mac. Otherwise, you would end up crashing if it's this type of game which requires perfect time, because the display which will be showing in your Mac lags up by a couple of nanoseconds, which could cause the game to maybe just get crashed up or things like that. So this one more thing you could do in this is that you could actually play this in full screen, but since it's the portrait game, so therefore if I even tilt my phone to landscape, it will be showing the same thing. So okay, let's try the next game. I'm gonna go on to a landscape game, that's the Angry Birds. Oh, why it just stopped recording? I don't know. Okay, so this is there. Then what has been recorded, I could save this as gameplay 1, and I'm gonna save it to the desktop and pop up once again. Cancel, close. And I'm gonna save this to my desktop. And now you could see this gameplay 1 over here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how the landscape game works. Just go to QuickTime for the same procedures, new movie recording, and click this one, rainbow wheel. It's gonna boot up again. Close this thing. As you can see, this is the Angry Bird loading up. Now you could play Angry Birds in full screen, and I hope this game is not time bound. Therefore, it's not a big problem. It's booting up very slow. I don't know why. It's the same in my phone. I think there's some problem with this app. It's just booting up very slow. So I've shown you that you could play games in landscape mode, and so I'm gonna quit this thing, and let's close all the apps. So this is how you could actually record these things, and you could save it. So next important, one more important thing which I would like to share with you is that how to identify whether this is a legit one. Like, it could show anything. So one glitch which I found out is that as you could see, I just really look here. I'm gonna make it big first so that it's easy. Here you could see this airplane mode switched on in my phone, and you could see the network also, but this network won't be there. I'll try calling to someone. Let's see, maybe a random number of mine, any random number. I'm sure it won't go. So if I call, see, it says it's airplane mode, therefore it clearly states that this network connection is not correct, it's just the fake one. So this is the glitch which I found out, and it doesn't matter. Like, you could use this to show a movie in your iMac, which has a very big screen, and you could use this for a presentation where you don't require any audio. That would be very nice. But one more thing which I would like to show you is, I switch it off, it's going to be black. When I boot up again, this screen comes up. when you type this password, make sure it's visible. You can see in the screen that I'm typing the password and it's visible. Therefore, I recommend you use the Touch ID, which clearly protects your password from being shown. And you could do that, or what you could do is you could keep your phone in no passcode mode while you're doing this thing. So this is the method which you use to connect your phone, and you could just view your display into your Mac. You could see movies and all. So next thing, I'm going to be telling you one thing, that this is only applicable when you have the lightning connector. So I'm going to switch the view. Yeah, when you're having this lightning connector, yeah, this lightning connector, then only the devices which support the lightning connector only has it right now. So for an evidence, I have this iPad here. It's an iPad 3, and you're familiar that the iPad 3 comes with the hierarchical, this type of pin, not the lightning connector. So I'm connecting it here, and I'm gonna plug this in to my Mac, and it's plugged in. It says charging. So when I go and click this, I don't see. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect the iPhone first. Yeah, my iPhone is disconnected. Now I'm gonna quit this first. Cancel. I'm gonna quit all these things. No iTunes, no iPhoto. So now I go to the new movie recording, and when I try to switch the view, I'm not able to switch the view because this cable, I don't know what to call this, maybe a 16-pin cable, something else, but this does not support this feature, so therefore you couldn't view in any of the iPad 3, and I think iPad 4 comes with a lightning connector, therefore you could use it in your iPad 4. But unfortunately guys, for iPhone 4S and below and iPad 4 and below, you couldn't use this feature for this one. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and for more videos, this type of videos, please subscribe to this page. This will be very helpful for me to make such more videos for you. So thank you guys for watching the video, and thumbs up.